Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to another first Descendant video. So finally I have the ultimate Ajax build ready for you. And yeah, he's surprisingly fun to use. So let's get into the build here quickly. So what we have first, let's start with the external components and the stuff outside here. So we have the 4 pieces of Enlightened Mage. The 4 pieces will give us extra non-attribute skill with 3 stacks of the Truth, which is easy to build up with Ajax. The reactor we are using is tech and non-attribute, so materialized mechanics reactor, and we are using tech power boost ratio and skill cooldown. You can use tech power and non-attribute power, that would be the best in slot, but I'm using a bit of cooldown here. The gun we are using is Secret Garden, because once again he has tech abilities. When he's using his tech abilities, will trigger the pest control on the gun, the unique ability of the gun, which will give us more firearm attack and more skill power. So all of that works nicely. We'll get extra power from the truth stacks, extra power from the pest control stacks. So we are pretty good in terms of power. I'll show you how these abilities work as well. But let's quickly have a look at the mod page. 2 mods for cooldown in Nimble Fingers and MP conversion. 2 mods for range, skill expansion and amplification control. 1 HP mod. 2 mods for for tech, so focus on tech and tech amplification. Because he has low crit, we are working with the amplification mods. And then 2 mods for the power, base power, you can say. I'm not using focus on non-attribute. You can use it if you want. And we have non-attribute amplification. Now, because we are getting 84% extra non-attribute from the external components, I'm using power increase instead of focus on non-attribute. But if you wanted more cooldown, you can go with that as well. The reason I'm not going for more cooldown is at the moment the cooldown is plenty. Over here in the passive, what we have is various levels of singularity. If you look on the right side, you have something called singularity level. This is based on how many times he uses his abilities. So level 1, void energy increase to 30%, 60%, 40%. This is the second bar below the MP, the custom resource. And based on the level, you are getting some more cooldown, explosive attack increase, and things like that. Once you use it, when the abilities are enhanced, it depletes. So let's just show you how it works. So basically, let's say you use one ability. This is your singularity level 1. You'll see the singularity next to his left shoulder. Use it a second time. We are at singularity level 2. Third time, singularity level 4. Now the skills, level 3, and now skills are enhanced. So you do more damage with the enhanced skills. Okay, so when they're in blue, if you don't use it for 10 seconds, it depletes. Okay, and then you start again. So very simple to use. Now for the damage dealing abilities, we have second and third. Second is called Void Walk. You jump into a bunch of enemies, you stun them for 5 seconds, and you do a bunch of damage. So skill power times 2012, and stun duration is 5 seconds. When this ability is fully enhanced and you use it, so you use this ability, let's say 3 times. Now if you use this second ability, what will happen is your shields will increase for 16 seconds. So let's do this here. And now your shields are at 3000 for 16 seconds. So you get more shields. That is the enhanced second ability. So normal second ability doesn't give you more shields, but when you use it as an enhanced ability, you get more shields. Now the third ability is called Void Explosion. So basically he creates this explosion, does damage, skill power times 2974. The enhanced Void Explosion will do 4346%, so a lot more damage. And you also get sub attack increase for 5 seconds. So we are not going to use a sub attack, but I'll just show you just in case to see what it looks like. Let's just get one Vulgus here. Now, if you hit the Vulgus, we will get 64,240. If you use your third ability and then hit him, you'll do 109. Okay, so a little more damage. Enhanced will be even more at 420%, I think. If you look at the enhanced sub attack is 420%. So more power. Again, not going to be used much. The first and fourth abilities are defensive abilities. These are non-attribute and dimension. I'll be honest, in the way I was using, I wasn't really using these abilities. You can use them. The fourth ability creates a dome, a barrier, resistances to various elements, HP defense. The stats increase proportionally to Ajax. when you are using the enhanced dome, basically, you get firearm attack increase and explosive attack increase. Okay, and the first ability creates a barrier in front, and as the enemies hit the barrier, it blocks damage, and you can see the stats on the right side: max expandable range, HP, defense, fire resistance, all of that. And so yeah, so this is a defensive skill that you could use. Early on, we used to have Ajaxes in the Void intercept battles, but nowadays those guys are very easy to farm. So let me just show you how you would use Ajax out in the field in the Sigma sector in the 400%. So we do this here, we get the truth stack, and we get void energy level 1. Do it twice, you are dead. 3 times, all of them are dead. Now we have the enhanced abilities. So you can see we took like 3 attempts to clear them. Now with the enhanced abilities, 1 is enough to clear them. So you're doing more damage. Okay, so basically that is how you would be able to do it. You'll also be getting the stacks of the truth stacks, so you'll do even more damage. So let me see if I can get the 3 stacks of truth here, and we might even get the pest control. So now you'll be doing a lot more damage as well. You can see with the 84% and stuff. So yeah, so you don't have to look and manage all of that. You'll be getting pest control, you'll be getting the stacks of truth, and you'll be doing a lot of damage. Now I have also put sprint cores on my secret garden, so you'll be running fast as well. But yeah, that is basically a simple setup with Ajax. You run around, you do your third ability, you get your enhanced skills, and then you can jump into the middle of some enemies, stun them, kill them. And so yeah, pretty fun. And also you'll get a lot more defense with the MP orbs that you pick up from the Arche Tuning, Inversion Reinforcement. Let's talk about that. So I'm just using biodensity augmentation here, so you get max HP increase. You also get 8.6% defense increase when picking up HP and MP orbs. I can't show you that in the lab, but your defense goes up quite a bit. You have 8.6% per stack, so you can get 5 stacks. I'm also using the mental stimulation to get more MP, and we are getting neural focus for more MP. Now you might be thinking, what about this empty mod here? Well, this is quite flexible. You can use whatever you want. The footage I have used, I was not even using anything in this one. You can put energy collection if you want more MP. You can use HP collector if you want. If you're taking damage, you can use dangerous ambush. You can put last stand. You can put MP collector, or you can just put another HP mod if you want more health. Because what we have is about 11,000. If this doesn't feel enough, you can put another HP mod, making him into an absolute tank. Arche Tuning, what I've done is mostly taken all the skills, a little bit of cost reduction. We got the MP recovery out of combat, MP recovery modifier, all the skill nodes, some HP nodes, and I did not even bother with the cooldown because cooldown is not an issue. With our passive, we are also getting some cooldown. So I think I've covered everything. Yeah, that's it. So I'll just leave you with some footage in the background of Sigma Sector or 400%, or maybe I'll mix a bit of both. And yeah, that's it. Another Descendant done. I'm trying to get all of the people done. Ajax done. Now I need to do Kyle, Esibo, Luna, Jaber. I think those are the only ones remaining. Eugene is ready. I might have a video soon, but we'll first watch the stream tonight, and then I'll try and get the video for Eugene out as well. But that's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.